Okay, so this episode was so amazing. I'm not even doing an intro. Let's get right into the Superman and Lois review. Holy shit. This had everything. Everything. You had John Diggle come on. We had so many tie-ins and little nods to the Arrowverse. It finally feels like it's cohesive with the Arrowverse. There's still some questions, but it just looks so good. Cinematography, just beautiful. You know how in Crisis on Infinite Earths, when they changed to more cinematography, like the more cinematic look with, and you got this with John Diggle, you got it Steel versus Superman, which technically was General Zod because that's who he body swapped with. And this episode was phenomenal. I enjoyed this so much. You have Clark trying to deal with fighting himself, trying to get back in control. You have Lois trying to convince Irons to not do this and kill Clark. You got Diddle basically going after Lois's father, General Lane, just be like, hey, this is not why we brought this. This is not why we did this. Oliver wouldn't have done this. Just so good. Music, score, everything about this episode. French kisses. You got so much. You got the boys trying to deal with their emotions. You have trying to convince Steel to be like, hey, like, you know your daughter and the feeling you have, like, you were a good dad to her. He's a good dad to us. Just, it touches emotions that the other shows have not really been able to touch in quite some time. Cinematography, special effect, all of the special effects. Tonight was Flash's 150th episode, but this was just an episode, episode 12 of Superman and Lois, and the special effects was 10 times, 20 times better than The Flash. And I know this show has a bigger budget, but, like, it airs right after it, so it's kind of hard to not have some type of comparison. And I know you can't really have put a lot on the budget in terms of special effects because they are two drastically different budgets for two drastically different shows, but they're still part of the same Arrowverse. This show, the writing, everything about it is phenomenal. I absolutely loved this episode. I just can't say it enough. Like, it's just so good. It's so well written. It's so well acted. Everything about it is just so well done. You know, when in Crisis, the more cinematic look, we got that with John Diggle tonight. Just, it looks so good. So high quality. So well done. I know I'm repeating myself, but, like, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It's just so good and so much what we deserved with Superman. We have been asking for something like this for so long when it comes to these DC shows. And honestly, with Loki and all, like, all these shows are going to have to take a step up. They're going to have to bring it up. And Superman and Lois has brought it up. It's excellent. It is absolutely excellent. I have thoroughly enjoyed this season so far, and we got more to go. That Morgan Edge smirk at the end, when I say this show is excellent, it breaks the scale, to be honest. This episode gets a 10 out of 10, as you should have known. Gets a 10 out of 10. It's just so good. But I want to know what you thought in the comments below. What is your favorite part of the season? What did you think of the little crossover we got with John coming over? And yeah, let me know in the comments below. I review all the shows. I will be reviewing the Loki finale tonight, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our Discord. It's where you can talk to us directly and have a good time talking about these shows. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.